What is the story behind St. George the Blue? Most begin with its bluish stones, but the real question is who it was first dedicated to and why worship continued here for centuries. To reach Yanouh, one goes 60 kilometers inland from Beirut, climbing to about 1100 meters above sea level on the ridge above the Nahr Ibrahim Valley. At the heart of the village lies a sacred tell layered with history, bronze and Iron Age remains, a Hellenistic platform, and two Roman sanctuaries. Later came basilicas with baptistries, and in the medieval era, the northern Roman temple itself was reused as a chapel, now known as St. George the Blue. The continuity of prayer here is undeniable. Yanouh is one of the clearest proofs of that. Yet at times, the identities of the gods remain difficult to trace. Inscriptions are rare. The oldest from Yanouh is in Aramaic, dedicating a sacred building to the Lord of the place. No divine name is given, but in this valley, the Lord was the dying and resurrecting God, Adon, or Adon, the root of the Greek Adonis. Each spring, the Nahr Ibrahim turned red with mountain silt, believed to be his blood, and the rituals of lament and renewal marked his return to life. Dr. Antoine Khoury Harb, in The Roots of Christianity in Lebanon, argues that this temple once honored Adonis, and given the spread of his cult throughout the area, it makes sense. Archaeologists have identified 43 sanctuaries from this period across Mount Lebanon. Most retain a Canaanite profile, but Yanouh shows Romanization, imperial presence, and likely the involvement of an architect from Berytus. Later, the cult shifted. St. George, a martyr of the early 4th century from Lid, Palestine, became the focus of veneration. In Islam, he is known as Al-Khudr, the Green One. Like Adonis before him, St. George embodies renewal. Everything here points to fertility and rebirth. The northern temple at Yanouh was built in the Corinthian order, and one capital above the shaft of a pilaster still survives. One might think the Ionic order would suit Adonis with its balance of masculine and feminine. Yet Corinthian was more fitting. Its curling acanthus leaves symbolized fertility, abundance, and the return of life, making it the perfect order for the cult of the resurrecting God. With so many questions, the more one discovers, the more mysterious Yanouh becomes. While archaeology can reveal more fragments, little is being done today, and the lesson remains clear. To keep such stories alive, we must design with care for history and for nature, bringing back ornament and symbolism that speak to the land. Otherwise, we risk losing the connection to the very ideas that made places like Yanouh endure.